Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel and welcome to this collective reading. Basically, this is the part 2 of the reading that I did it was daytime for me, now it's evening. I had done this reading on the English channel and someone has written a comment on it that they look forward to the part 2 of it, and I felt like, I should complete it today itself. This transmission requires a certain amount of practical experience. Practically, we need to go through this. So, before I could actually share all these downloads on forgiveness, different types of forgiveness, different formats of situations, betrayals. But I think what really helps is solar plexus chanting, solar plexus mantra, and meditation along with it can do wonders. That's also my experience, because when you're going through this like huge amount of pain and you're going through this betrayal, it's not easy. I personally know that someone is breaking your trust, someone is lying shamelessly to you, someone is gaslighting you. It's like the narcissistic people, they have this very strange obsession for power. They like to control people, they like to have power over people, and sometimes they take it as a challenge. So let's say if you are difficult, you're not easy to get, they will do a whole bunch of things to get you. And once they get you, and it's not like getting your attention, they want you to be fully in love with them, codependent on them, so that they can put you in some kind of very weird emotional cage. The title of the first part is "The person who wronged you is apologizing not in words but in their soul." And I personally feel this very strongly, that whosoever has reached this stage is a person, like, I salute you for all the stuff that you've gone through and still been so strong that you let those people go. So after you become that strong a person, after you do that part of healing, and you can see that those people, the villains, they were simply catalysts. They just had to push you towards your ascension. But on the other side, what happens to these people also is that when you let them go, and you have to really create boundaries and be okay with losing people who are not for you, people who are not right for you. You should just be okay with losing them. You should just celebrate when you lose them. People who are toxic, they always distract you from being who you are. They always create lot of drama, lot of negativity, drama. They do all these attention seeking things that disturbs the flow of person's day. So you can have like a normal day, but they will do something or the other to ruin that day. And I think that's like the sign. That's how you know that this person is not right for you. But yet we need such people. We need such people in our ascension journey. We need the challenges that they put on our journey, because that's how the format is. So I'm being shown that once they lose you, like properly lose you, they look for you in other people. There are some people who don't need to date someone else to figure this out. They will either spend time with family or cousins or friends, or do some kind of work or something they'll do, and they'll try to look for the same peace. They like to replace the same peace or the same joy or something in other people, and then they find nothing to compare. Then they also, some of them try to replace you, and then they discover that you're irreplaceable. Okay. And some of them look for the solace, they try to look for some kind of completion, or it's like an ego thing. Oh yeah, I can do it without you, or who the hell are you? Or they come from atmospheres or environments where they are enabled. They're enabled. So if they go back home, even if they've hurt someone, these narcissistic people, even if they hurt someone or abuse someone or destroy someone's peace, or they play mind games with someone, they will still go home and get furthermore enabled. And they don't keep secrets, they don't respect your boundaries, They don't respect your time. That's how they've been. So they have to go elsewhere, try to replace you. And I mean, if it's like a shorter span of relationship, like if timing is less, something is meant to happen in your life, something is meant to happen in your timeline. If you have to experience it, you will. Whether it's for 6 months or 1 year or 10 years. I mean, I'm not trying to scare anyone, but I think you have to go through it. But these type of collective readings, transmissions, and downloads, they help you to not be codependent even in the worst situations, even in any situation you are in, like it's a happy relationship, sad relationship, good relationship, bad relationship, you're single, you're not single, whatever it is, on a daily basis we are here to show you support. We are here to tell you that whatever you're looking outside, you don't need to look for it outside, because you are the source of that feeling, that emotion, that love. Everything is within you. So if someone is trying to tell you that you can't be happy, you're not good enough, in whatever way, their actions, their words, their behavior, whole day, if they create disturbance for you. I mean, I know people, they are always disturbing others or the one they love because they don't have anything good to do. And if they hook on to an empath, they find this really cool person, they will create serious drama. And no matter what they do, no matter how bad they are to you, no matter how disgusting they are to you, no matter how much they backstab you, they still have the confidence that you will accept them, you will take them back. And most people do. A lot of people do. But I don't judge anyone. I'm not sitting here to judge anyone because I know there's something called divine timing. I know if you have to go through something, you will go through something. But it's amazing if you can go through it like it's an experience and you're observing it. So even when you're out of it or you're not out of it, you'll still be having an enjoyable day. It's all going to be entertainment for you at the end. The cold blooded narcissist, the selfish person, the shameless person, the thankless person. I mean, I know we are supposed to forgive them, but what is truth? You have to say it. You have to know that this is the truth. Maybe they change later on, that's a different thing. We are not doing the inner work for exact results, as we have already discussed, that we are just doing inner work. We do our karma, we do our best, or we neutralize our karma. That's the truth. Actually, we're neutralizing our current karma, be it good or bad. We don't try to see, okay, this is what I'm gonna get. Though it may sound weird to some people, like if I'm not gonna know what is this leading to, why am I even doing it? So that's where you build the faith frequency, or you connect with the faith frequency, because you know that no matter what happens to you on the ascension journey, it is good. And I always tell people, if you're doing your self empowerment work, if you're genuinely doing your healing work, you are going to be in 4D most of the times throughout the day. Even if you fluctuate, you'll keep coming back to 4D. So they try to look for you in other people, other things, that energy that you bring in, but they only find emptiness. Okay, now you are their divine counterpart for that time frame, because you know, when you are in the twin flame journey for so long, you realize that you are your own divine counterpart. Other people are just simply mirroring something to you. Plus, most twin flames are moralistic. So if they commit to someone, they properly commit. But if they're not with someone, they're not going to be with someone. Games or no games. So you are the soul that touched them beyond the surface. You are the depth. You are the deep person they met. You know, and they'd not met someone like you before. Before you, they were probably just um, playing the mind control game, I think, which they're not good at, because you also taught them something like a lesson that they can't fool every single person. And despite whatever they did to you, you know how to create the boundaries. You're not getting affected by these people. And you're also living your life every day without them, like with or without them, because I know some of the relationships are very toxic, like in this journey. I mean, you're with a person but still they really drain your energy, but you're still with them because that's what narcissists do. It's not very easy to get out of their claws, but If you do, you do. So you can do this as a practice. You can actually use the narcissistic people as a fodder. And narcissistic people are all around. Even if you're not in a relationship with one person, maybe there will be someone else there. The whole world. I think sometimes most people who are in 3D are narcissistic to a certain degree, and there are people who also are into positive narcissism, so they love themselves a lot. They are into self-care and all of that, but there's a positive vibe around them. They are not toxic or anything. Anyway, so coming back to this point, that you are the one who made them feel true peace. In Hindi or in Urdu, this word is called sukoon. In Hindi it's called shanti, in Urdu it's called sukoon, but I like the word sukoon a lot. So you gave them the sukoon that they did not get anywhere else. They never got it before you, and they didn't get it after you. So there is something about you, even where you live, wherever you are, the house that you live in, the places that you go to, wherever you spend time, there's a certain vibration of peace around you, even if you're hyper or angry. Now, I know these people can gaslight you to like an annoying level. So they can say things like, why are you getting hyper? Why are you getting irritated? Why you speak like this? With the narcissistic people, it's really funny that the narcissistic people will do wrong to others. They will be wrong. They will do wrong to other people. And when other people give them a response, like an angry response, then they will say, hey, why are you getting angry? What's wrong with you? Come on, don't lose your shit. Don't lose your cool. Hey, I can do anything to you. I can be mad at you right now, but look, I'm not getting mad at you, even though you're getting mad at me. But they're like completely ignoring the fact that they did something to take you to that level. So dealing with these narcissistic people is literally, as I said, I salute everyone who knows how to deal with them. Okay. Anyway, so redemption arc, that's the path to healing. And these people learn via redemption, these people learn via losing. There's no other way they will learn. So there's a reason why they were placed on your path. Now, they were sent to you because they had to also evolve. There was, yeah, Ace of Swords. They also had to evolve, and they had to play, it was written in their contract, they had to play the role of the catalyst. See how they become the catalyst, by vanity, by games, by fighting with people, unnecessary drama, attention seeking. So much attention seeking these people do, so much negativity, so much energy they drain. You can see, look at the other people, they won some stupid battle, and look at the other people. That's what they do, and they are so happy. They look at the expression on their faces. They feel, oh, I did this great thing by making a person feel bad for a day. So they were born to be the catalyst. The pain they caused you has forced them to also face their own selves, which they were not facing. So definitely you are a teacher for them. See, these three cards fell on their own. Okay. Now I personally feel these cards are for you. So you need to celebrate no matter what these people do to you. This is the advice that's coming like third time now in a row. You need to celebrate your life no matter what they do. Now this works like magic, okay? You also need to go with the flow. You need to go with the flow. So if they make you upset and angry and whatever bad, use it as a fodder, use it to heal yourself. Write down how they're making you feel, and leave everything and get into meditation for at least 10-15 minutes. Just sit still. You'll be a better person. Even if you feel like crying in that point in time, just release it. Just vent. Okay. And the third card is Page of Pentacles. This is also an advice for all of you people. This is actually a really cool card because I think this means that by triggering you, by irritating you, by annoying you, by disrespecting you, by wasting your time, whatever tactics they play, They actually help you to get financial gains because they make you very independent. I mean, if you detach from these people, you can become very independent, you can get new opportunities, and you also realize your goals, your divine mission, your goals, a whole bunch of things. So for some people, it can be someone of a younger age. So if that can be used, why not? So Page of Pentacles uh, is also, remember this point, I would say. Another, I think, advice that I can see from Page of Pentacles is, if you want to feel good no matter what they do to you, be ambitious. Focus on your own ambition, not them. Suddenly my papa and my doggo, my puppy and my doggo are playing. I don't know why. So I hope their sounds are not disturbing you. So these three cards, my dear friends, remember how to deal with narcissists. If you want, I can do literally a separate video on this. Okay. If you want, then do comment and let me know. I'll do it tomorrow itself. Okay. A separate video. These three cards, with these three cards. This is wonderful advice. Thank you, Taro. Now, the problem with the narcissistic people is uh, they they don't realize the importance of honesty, integrity, and truth. This is one of their biggest problem. They are pathological liars or sociopaths, or like really selfish, non-compassionate people, like very hollow, but from the outside, very well made and very well spoken and socially very nice. Socially, they'll always be around you, and people will get this impression, oh, they are so like present for you and blah blah blah. But the pain they go through via you, when you reject them or discard them or create boundaries or just not get dependent on them, or whatever way they see it. I mean, you're just being someone who respects yourself and loves yourself, and you don't want to get miserable because of them, so you do whatever it takes. Like I just said, these three things can be great. So they need to face their own darkness, and they face it via you. Then they rethink their entire life, like what the hell they have been doing. Then they learn the importance of honesty. They learn the importance of being truthful. They learn how important it is to be a person of integrity and morality. And they also learn to become better, to do better, and I mean, just redeem just what their soul needs, redemption. That's what they need in this life, and hence you are also the reason why they awaken. You can also be the reason of their ego death. Okay, so that's also one more thing. So now I see the Empress and the Star over here, and the Empress is telling me that because of this person, you have stepped into your own power. You have become a person who embodies abundance. Very, very, very important, because you're doing mission work, inner work. You need to be abundant. Self love and divine wisdom. And the Star is telling me, whosoever reads it doesn't feel this way, as I said, take whatever resonates with you and leave the rest. But this is also timeless healing and reading. So maybe if you follow the steps and if you figure things out, you are going to be a healed and a divinely guided person, shining your light without any fears. Because these narcissistic people, they put a lot of fears on your path, but you're going to be fearless, fully fearless. Okay. And some of you already experience it, so this is a confirmation for you, and some of you are on the path. So in both ways, it's a win-win situation for us. It's a great takeaway. So you don't need their apology to move on. I know you wanted their apology. I totally understand where you are, because I've been there. I've done these things, and these things keep happening to me. I always question the narcissist. Why don't you say sorry? Don't you feel sorry for what you've done? I ask these questions if I get the opportunity, but I've always noticed either they'll say sorry, they don't feel it. They just say it because they want to just somehow move on from that situation or take the control back. Or when they see, oh, the other person is not really willing to listen to anything else, then they'll say it, but they don't really mean it. So you don't need a genuine apology from the narcissist to move forward in life. You also don't need to seek the revenge, because you know the universe is handling it. Whatever bad they do to you, they will get it back. There is no two way about it. No matter how crazy this narcissistic person is, or whatever they've done, or whatever they do, they always get the karma back via you. Oh, look at this light that suddenly came on my face. Literally, this lamp. As soon as I said this statement, it just, you saw it, right? I have not done anything, guys. I mean, crazy things happen. So, this is also like another piece of confirmation, guys. If they trouble you, they will get it back and they will not mess with you for sure. Every time they create trouble for you, they will somehow from somewhere get it back. That karma or that energy or whatever drama they do, they learn a lesson. Universe will teach them not to mess with you. I'm sure about it. This light, sudden light, is like also giving me a really great confirmation. So wow, thank you God, thank you universe, and thank you angels, benevolent beings who are always with us, protecting us, guiding us, and loving us. So as for the progression, you are going to be at peace because you understand that everything happens for a reason, or it did happen for a reason in the past. So you stand in divine truth. You're untouched by the past actions of these cold-blooded narcissistic people, one or more, or a group, a whole group of people. It can be a whole family. It can be a whole group of people playing a really nasty, dirty game against you. But you're gonna be at peace with everything. I do feel sorry for such people. Like uh, they have to take such paths and such routes and do such things to other people for what? A little bit of money, a little bit of control, little bit of, I don't know, some kind of uh, weird feelings that they feel, that they think they enjoy, they get pleasure in. You do understand that their betrayal, the way they betrayed you, their actions towards you, I mean, it is actually a hidden blessing for you. Okay? Because of them, you get to meet your higher self. You get or got or you will get to meet your higher self because of them. I'm not saying the credit goes to them. The credit definitely goes to masters and source, and credit goes to this beautiful divine plan and this blueprint that you're on. But because of these catalysts, you're walking on the path of ascension, and because of them, no matter how hard they try to stop you from growing, how much uh, blockages they try to create on your path, the more they do it, I mean, I'm not gonna put it on them. You are any which way an unstoppable force. They cannot stop you. You either became an unstoppable force, you are becoming an unstoppable force, or you will become an unstoppable force. The greatest gift is not their apology, the greatest gift is the wisdom you gained. Okay? You freed yourself from a certain cycle, pattern, and whenever you're about to level up, some really tough lesson is given to you. These narcissists act as that tough lesson. So, what universe is telling you eventually, all this means that your karma is clear, your path is blessed, your destiny is unfolding. Keep going, beloved soul. Keep going ahead. Your greatest days are here. Thank you so much for watching this. As I said, whatever you like, keep it. If you don't like something, don't take it. But remember, you are exactly where you need to be in your journey. For personal sessions, you can check out the description box. And for therapies, also you can check out the description box. The list of therapies is given below, and you just have to go through it and see which one do you resonate with the most. For readings also, I would like to say kindly do not share anything in advance with me, because I use spiritual tools and modalities, especially the intuitive tools. For therapies, we go in the details, we go into the depths of everything. So remember, the universe is guiding you, and you're complete, free, whole, and divine. And we are all here to help you. Thank you so much for being you. Thank you for being so lovely. I will see you in the next one. One love, peace out, and victory to Ram.